I don't know what's wrong with my brain or my voice that I can whistle okay. Not great, but I'm not a world champion whistler. But I can't sing at all. I don't know what it is. Maybe as a kid I spent too much time whistling. Not enough time singing. You're better at singing now than you were a few years ago. That's nice to hear. Don't get me wrong. I honestly think it's just, when you have a deep voice, the temptation is to try to raise your voice to get in the similar register as the person singing it. Otherwise, you end up being like, is this the real life? You get the idea. Is this just fantasy? Yeah, it's Johnny Cash. We're going to be playing Deadly Premonition, obviously. Let me get the game booted up here. I got a real surprise for you, by the way. Check this out, okay? So we got a couple of different new scenes. You're going to love this, okay? You're like, what's the difference with this? This doesn't look different at all. This looks exactly the same. All you did was put us through a needless transition for no reason there. For what purpose, NL? For what purpose? How about for this freaking purpose, okay? Many months after it was originally promised. This is not me, by the way, that makes it say subscriber 1. This is Streamlabs on their website has it mistyped. Somewhere deep within the JavaScript, they've got they made a final string variable. Anyway, it cannot be changed. Check it out, though. Look at this. Now we got a little credits sequence for the end of the stream when I talk about stuff. Also, now you are the docket. It's true. Anyway, let's switch out of that. And let's switch into Deadly Premonition. Oh my god! Get out of here! Alright, I fixed it. That was weird. I spent some time working on that last night. I think I must have left a test overlay in there. Excuse me, Nintendo Switch. I desire you to turn on, please. Are you going to watch Canada play in the Rugby World Cup? No, I only watch sports where we beat Australia 100% of the time. If there's a chance we'll lose to Australia, I will not watch that sport. That's my hard and fast rule. Hello, Kate. No, yet again, I did not watch Formula One. When's Suzuka? I can watch Suzuka. That's on at like 7 p.m. or something like that. I can live with that. Suzuka's in 3 weeks. I can watch that one. It's the first one I watched since freaking China, dude. Russia next week? That might be doable, actually. It might be doable. No promises? Yo. Lady Flib, thank you for the incredible cheer. Don't make me watch the opening cutscene again. Oh, I forgot it. That's a slapper as well. You know this is one of those guys, he doesn't play the guitar like an electric guitar. He plays it like this. Sitting in a chair with the bell of the guitar between his legs. Like the dude who plays the Tristram theme from Diablo.
investigation. These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenwood. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
Great presentation, dude. Okay, so we are in the right spot. Indie Mouse says, this is my first time catching up on this game. Can I get, or my first time watching the game. Can I get a catch up? So we're Agent Morgan York. Everyone calls us York. There's been a murder in a small town, but also there's supernatural elements at play, and we're fighting some demons right now for whatever reason. All I ask is that, like, during this section, if this is the first part you're seeing of Deadly Premonition, you're probably gonna be like, what's up with this gameplay? It looks kind of bad. You have to tough it out until you see some cutscenes, and then you'll get it. Then you'll get it. Or some driving, also fair. Yo, what's going on back there? Dude, that's $20 right there, guaranteed. The gameplay looks pretty good so far. Does it? You can do it, dude. Dig! Alright, well, you know what? Life's short. $30. $30. Want to go in with a full clip here. How is NL playing without it crashing every 5 seconds? Excuse me. It's because this is on the Nintendo Switch. It passed certification. You mean magazine, though? No, magazine is the thing that you buy at the grocery store if you're over the age of 70 years old. Oh. Observe. It's locked, but there's no keyhole. Looks like the lock is on the other side. What's the last magazine you bought? Oh, it could crack quite easily. I don't know if we should have done this. The last magazine I bought, I don't know, it would probably have to be like... I guarantee there was a period of my life where I thought I was like a very serious guy. So I would, like, you know, go to the airport when I had to fly places, and I would buy like one of those business magazines that I thought, you know, very important business people read when they were flying, because they don't have time to not learning about business related stuff. But luckily, after like doing that a couple of times, I just got over it and was like, this is an extreme waste of my time and money. Hey, one of my housemates in my second year of university had an annual subscription to The Economist. So I'm just saying, I wasn't the only one. I was the only 19-year-old in history who had an annual subscription to The Economist. My man was like wearing suits to his sophomore year physics classes. So I don't remember what I'm doing, by the way. I mean, I remember, like, we came through here. We shot some aliens. I remember that. Then we got the handle that opened that creepy door. But then we need evidence. We need evidence. Ah, we killed this tree. I remember killing the tree. Yeah, we're still in the sawmill. So we're moving onwards from this point. Just popping in to wish you a nice stream and a nicer day. Well, thank you. That's very nice. It's a nice thing to say. Plus, you have to be a subscriber to talk. So it's the ideal way to consume my content. Give me money and don't talk. Got him. Sorta. You can talk, you just can't criticize. So, I mean, like, by process of elimination, don't we have to be going this way? I remember. The elevator. Keep dry. First aid kit. That's not a first aid kit. That's a box of bandages. You're in for a rude awakening. If you think that's gonna help you. Okay, so yeah, we saved. Then was it... Hey, I remember. Wasn't it like this thing is broken and now we need more parts for it or something like that? It's wild. I didn't think we ended at like a bad spot last weekend, but what do I know? Whoa, computer walls. Well, you know, it's a sawmill. The motor looks intact. So we have to find something on this floor in order to allow us to leave, because I'm pretty sure the elevator is down. Those are the PUBG servers. Da-dun. Lollipop. You guys remember that song? That was a classic when I was like negative 40 years old. Oh, lolly, 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 lollipop. And then they hit you with the ba-dum, boom, boom. Not Lollipop by Lil Wayne. That's a remake. I don't support song remakes. Songs these days, they're all just remakes and sequels, dude. Okay. There's gotta be something down here. I wouldn't put it past the game to have us shoot everything. I'm begging you, though. Oh, wait. There was something there. Observe. Can't get through this rubble. Yeah, no kidding. Blast them. It was in the locker room at the start. The start of this section or the start of the sawmill? Because, like, we can't get back to the start of the freaking sawmill. The start of this stream? So, like, one of these locker rooms? What? Oh, yes. You're absolutely correct.
Huh?
He's done it. Blast him. He's immune, Zach. The murder doesn't seem as important now that we know Pyramid Head is here. I mean, this guy's the murderer, I guess, or something. I don't know. People are very strange these days. Milk, coffee. It's a very caffeine-focused game. That's like $87? That is like $87. Do people from where you're from do the inhale talk? What is the inhale talk? Is it like Tenacious D's inward singing? Like that? Like when you yawn? In Norway we say yes by inhaling? Yes. Really? That's... maybe I just need to practice more. Just a short inhale? Yes. No, we don't. It's a yup. Obviously we don't say it in English. But isn't yes in Norwegian just like ja? Yeah, it's like that? Ah. Get it off. I'm ready. Die. Investigation failure. I hit left and right many times. Let's do continue instead of game end. Die. It's called an ingressive yaw. That's interesting. I've always heard that, get ready. Oh, it was B that time. Oh, crap. Sweary, you got me. Get ready. Nailed it. No, 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 no. Alright. I always heard that, Norwegian is like the most similar... Well, it's the easiest language to learn as a native English speaker, is what I had always heard. Isn't it Swedish? What's the difference? But really, I'm pretty sure it's Norwegian. Dutch as well? Okay, yeah, I could see that. I mean, if you want to learn to speak Dutch when you already speak English, all you have to do is add like an extra A to every word, right? Like anytime you see an A, just imagine your keyboard is broken and you double tap the key instead. That's Canadian. Alright, got him. Fair enough. You got me. We can all make fun of each other. There's only, like, if you speak English, French, Dutch, German, Norwegian, Swedish, you know, we can all make fun of each other. Icelandic, etc., etc. There are many languages we cannot make fun of. So we might as well just enjoy making fun of each other. Are you? Okay, you're dead. It's chilly. Love to be trapped in a maze. To be Craigasm. I swear he said Botswana. Send him.
Yes.
We just gotta implement our maze-solving algorithm. Anytime you hit a dead end, turn left. Except this time, because I saw the door. Idiot. Botswana. I have seen Resident Evil, whatever the heck the subtitle is. The one that's like Dead by Daylight, Project Winter, or not Project Winter, Dead by Daylight Resident Evil. That looks cool. I'm eager to see if it turns out. And Project Resistance, yeah. And I mean, I love those asymmetrical horror games. You know, some games you're like, this is aching for some indie charm. Some games you're like, this needs some AAA polish. Every time I play Dead by Daylight, I'm like, this could use some AAA polish. Although I've softened my stance a little bit on that game.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Now I think I like it for what it is now. I'm like, it's a, you know, it's a fun concept now executed like pretty competently. It is still hilarious to me though that that game has such an incredible audience size and like player base. But more power to them. I mean, I've been playing Isaac for 10 years, so you know, pot calling the kettle black and all that. It is one of those games where I see Steam reviews that have literally like, you know, 1,000 hours and they give it a thumbs down. And they're like, the devs really ruined this by making blood perks too omnipotent. I don't know, I was trying to come up with a good word there, but you get the idea. Basically, petty complaints about a game that they've played far too much. White noise on the TV. I was gonna say omnipotent, omnipresent, omniscient. There's too many omni words. Well, of course I'll change suits. Yeah, anytime there's a balance change, it's... Yeah, they killed it! He's done it. Yeah, no, I get it. Hey, millennials. You want to see me trigger a bunch of Zoomers? I know exactly how to use this piece of technology. Hey, if you're born in the year 2000 or later, this is what's known as a telephone, sweetheart. I don't know if you've ever seen... Where do I touch the screen to turn it on? I don't know. You just pick it up, dumbass. Freaking idiot.
I see you.
You know, if you could talk to me, you don't really need to phone me. Perhaps the television will now work. Blast it. Oh, dude. Something's going on out here. Here's Johnny. He's here again. Let's hide quickly if we don't want any problems, Zach. The locker! The locker! Wow, the perfect crime. Oh. Now when he goes for this one, we're gonna pop out and run. I'm loving this picture-in-picture, though. I hit ZL. I hit the wrong button. Left. Yeah, this is the same thing. Use left. Nope. Just die. Investigation failure. This is its own unique brand of Mind Flood music. I mean, I saved. How about Mouth getting that Mewtwo with 3,200 power? Yeah, no, that's pretty wild. How about Mouth getting that Mewtwo with 1.4 million Stardust and 440 Mewtwo candies? At which point I called him a liar, and he said, nah, dude. The guy who traded me the Mewtwo also traded me all that dust. And I went, I don't think so. Because you can't even do that. I will admit, though, he almost got me. I was like, if he was playing Pokemon Go in 2016, someone might have swapped him like a lucky Pokemon for a lucky Mewtwo. But then when I saw its power and the amount of candies and Stardust he had, I was like, I don't think so. I don't think so, Mouth. It's open. Mouth was that one kid who said he had Pokemon Orange with Mew 3. Absolutely true. Mouth's dad works at Nintendo. Yo, Skyhops, thank you. Okay, I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to hold my breath. Got it. Should we go? Should we go? Let's go! I thought we had to wait till he was searching the wrong locker and then just sprint for it. You just wait it out? Okay. Okay, fair enough. We'll just wait it out. Look, this Sawmill section has been okay. It's been adequate. But I'm really, really excited to get back to my hotel, talk to that lady again at the incredibly large table. This is the worst part of the game, in my opinion. Dude, that's great news, because it has been okay. Still better than Resident Evil 7's boat section. or murdered soul suspect. Yeah. Murdered soul suspects anything section. I've been thinking about that, Sir Toasty. What's your favorite movie you only watched out of circumstance? I guess it depends on what out of circumstance is. I mean, On an Airplane is in circumstance. I kind of agree. Were it not for being on an airplane, I probably never would have seen Game Night, which ended up being pretty good. Or like my mom, when I was 15 or 16, being like, hey, you want to go to the theater and see this new Tim Burton movie? And I'm like, yeah, sure, I like Batman. Ended up being Big Fish. Great movie. Dude, Jesse Plemons is like, he's insanely funny in Game Night. Bear said Tucker and Dale versus Evil. I could see that as well. I have seen it myself. I don't really like it, to be honest. I don't like it as much as the internet, I guess. No. I did it. I did it right. Alright, this part sucks really bad. I give you permission to frame skip. That's good. The only thing stopping me from getting through this section was I needed permission from chat to beat it. Now that I have your permission, let's do it. Blessed name truncation. Yeah, I get it. Blah, blah.
I see you.
I need 100% focus for this. This is like the final fight in Indigo Prophecy, where it's 25 minutes long, and if you miss 2 quick time events that are invisible on the screen, you have to start over from 0. Let me in, thank you. Hey! Easy there, man. I think it's not a good spot. No. You really think that maybe we're just in the wrong spot? I don't think so. Sweary, what the fuck, dude? I thought I was holding the button, but I will hold the button with even more ferocity. Swear he didn't even want combat in this game? Well, you know, here it is. This isn't combat. It's one-sided combat. There is a location to hide if you want the solution. Yes, please. I'm begging you for the solution. In front of you. Under this blood sink. Just hide behind the door.
I see you.
Alright, it'll work, I guess. Sorry, I gotta peek at him first. This is all, this is just Slay the Spire 820, dude. It's just about keeping your morale reasonably high. As long as you keep your morale high, you're gonna be fine. You got nothing to worry about. Yeah, it's like Dicey Dungeons Episode 4. It might take 10 tries, but one day we're gonna get there. Hold the button. Hold the button. Get ready. We're gonna hold the button. That won't be necessary here. Where were you? Well, that's new. Marco. Get ready. We may need to hold the button. Get ready. Okay, here he comes. It's being held. Still being held. Still holding. Now released. My blood pressure. Oh. Get ready. I guess I don't see you. My bad. Destroyed a perfectly good door for no reason. Oh! Where do we got another one? Okay, well that's when you save. Yeah, he's a Belmont, dude.
Zach, this is a waste of time.
What are you
Let's go.
talking about?